not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Martinez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
David Ortiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Willie Mays. And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So here is Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So now it's Mark Canha. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And it's 1-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Reynolds is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eduardo Escobar.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Standing in now, Pedro Martinez lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Next to stand in is Starling Marte. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver.
The pitcher, Tom Seaver.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh and 1, here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. That will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. First delivery to him. Pete Alonso is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Left side of the infield into the shift. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Up next, Willie Mays comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ortiz.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Runners off for second. This is pulled into right. Marte is there. Let's see if they try it. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. 2 down with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
waits. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
3-1. Here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Seaver steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
So 1 out, nobody aboard. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now back.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the move again from first. Full count still. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Running yet again for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver, grounded out in his last at-bat. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So the next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now at the plate is Pedro Martinez. He flew out in his last AB.
The pitcher, Pedro.
Seaver has the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, and the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, David Ortiz.
Number 34.
First offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. To short. He's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
So next to hit is Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Piazza has got it, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Francisco Lindor struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Seaver's ready. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Next, here is Pete Alonso. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Willie Mays. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
From the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, second base.
So here's Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo.
Now here's a check swing.
Escobar.
Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Tigers and the Democrats. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So here is Cedric Mullins, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the center fielder, number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
4 o'clock.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting second.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A tag for one. On to Freeman, a double play. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For San Francisco, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Turner.
Oh, that tipped out.
Here's a pop-up now. Ortiz over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. Striding in is Jorge Polanco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Late that time for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Ketel Marte.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And now in the box, Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now here is Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Hit back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and next up the switch hitting former #1 overall pick Adley Rutschman. Popped him up. Escobar moving to his left. He's got it one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Ortiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's one away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next up, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now into the box is Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, the first
from the stretch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bump for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now it's Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the AB now. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate now is Juan Soto. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Another one sent foul. Escobar, the runner at first with 2 gone. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
They'll whip this one to first in time. Now it'll be Ketel Marte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, George Brett. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The catcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, Adley Rutschman. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Left fielder giving chase. And no one will track it down. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corbin Burns. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, one strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much. Now at the plate, here is Jake Arrieta. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Babe Ruth is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Now time is called here. Will get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
The batter, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And a throw behind the runner at third. And he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 coming. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The left fielder.
First pitch
Number
coming.
4.
Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. And they could use a spark from him here. 0-1 the count.
The shortstop.
And now pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. Now into the box, David Ortiz. He bounced out last time up. Pitch on the way.
David Ortiz.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting. The third baseman.
In now, Chipper Jones. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Ortiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, George Brett. Lays off 1-0.
George Brett.
Line toward right center. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Mookie Betts. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reynolds is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Count remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home, and he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wins. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Juan Soto to the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first-pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman
Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kyle Tucker is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping in next, Cedric Mullins. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Turner has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we were treated to 2 really good
Diamond Dynasty Championship Series squads in this one. I mean, these lineups are stacked, fun to watch, and congrats to the winners.
4-0 the score this afternoon. San Francisco used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jake Arrieta is credited 8 very